Alright, I guess we're going to catch another one today, which no one actually told me that we were going to be able to catch, so. Here we are. This is Alpha versus Zen, Monarch versus Temur Tron. And Tron is not online, and Monarch appears to have a big field. Cast here is an exclude. Goodbye, Glen Talk. Still looks like maybe main phase. It's hard to tell if that's main phase 1 or not. Draw a card. And my tea's about ready too. This is unfortunate. This looks like another... Okay, Journey to Nowhere on Seagate. Does Alpha have another Moment's Peace? He does have another Moment's Peace. So he's not dead yet. It's good news. So Zen wants to eat a Seagate Oracle, which is the only legal target that Alpha controls. Let's see what we get going on. Puts Garrison untapped. Bounces a Radiant Fountain, I believe. Alpha draws. He wants a mine. He wants to turn on Tron. Probably. He probably wants a Rolling Thunder. Pretty bad. 3 mana. Not entirely sure what that was going to be. 1, 2. Seagate. Seagate off of this. Prism off of this. Draw a card. My tea is going to boil over, or at least the water for it. So I am actually going to... did I even swap my stream? Yeah, I did. Okay, we good. We good. Another prism. Draw another card. I'm going to go get that before that boils over. Okay. 1 at the face. 2 at the face. Tapping a bunch of mana. Let's see what Zen's got. Flashback Face for Firebolt. Do we have a counterspell? Do we have a counterspell? We got the big things. Oh man. We've got the biggest things. I mean, this should be pretty much... Yeah, okay. Pretty much easy to tell if he's dead or not. So there goes game 1 to Monarch. Get him, Zen. Get him. Hashtag biased caster. Okay. So, I don't have access to sideboards because I lost access to all the Pauper stuff for this, for the top 8. I'm not sure why, but I did. I'm trying to remember if Alpha brought anything that I remember off the top of my head as really being sideboard tech. And I can't really think of anything. Let's see, we got the big sideboards going on. Zen's bringing in 5 cards. Probably some number of those are Pyroblast, if I was a guessing man. Finally got my Twitch chat open because I was not expecting to stream, and they just kind of casually announced that they were in the middle of a game. Zen's on the mole. Alfo is still boarding. He brings in 5. He brings in 5. He brought out 5 and brought back in 5, it looks like. I don't know. Would love it if I got hands, but also gives that authenticity to not getting hands. Reset game. Is Alfo having trouble sideboarding? Like, a little bit confused. It's fine though. So he sideboards. I can't tell if he sideboarded an additional card or only sideboarded 1 card in the end. It's a little bit unclear. Alfo likes his 7, so that's usually not a good sign from Tron. Zen's going to do his scry for the 6, bottoms it, and let's get underway. Alright, so this is game 2, I believe. Go ahead, tap land, gain some life, pass. Hello, Glinthawk. Seems good. Glinthawk, very, very aggressive card. Used to be a draft all-star, potentially. No longer. Now he just is a reign of terror and Pauper. So let's see what Zen decides to do. See what new information he decides to give. If he's going to play another Ancient Den. It looks like the Ancient Den is the answer. Swing with Glinthawk. Pass the turn back, so no new information. Draw another Prophetic Prism. That seems okay. There's part 2 of Tron. Now we just need the tower for that nice turn 4 Tron plus lots of colored mana. Zen is thinking. Morpheus is fighting Neo. I don't know where that came from. Just untap chat things. 1, 2. Skyfisher. Alchemist Vial. Alright. Swinging in with Glinthawk. Pass turn back. Let's see the natural turn 4 here. 1, 2, 3 is not natural turn 4 Tron. It is a Seagate. Seagate is a fine card. Thinks about it. Alright, just gonna throw 1 on top, 1 on bottom, as you do with the Seagate Oracle. I don't know why this is reminding him of the Matrix, but okay. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm just here for streaming, but okay. If that's what you want to hear. That's why I'm here. Here's another Glinthawk. Let's bounce that vial. Do we have land? We do indeed have land. We have land, and to replay the vial, draw another card. So we got Zen actually establishing a pretty fast clock. Alchemist Vial really only playing Prophetic Prism duty right now. Just, hey, cool, I'm going to draw a bunch of cards. Not really doing much of the attacking or blocking, stopping. Hello, Mole Drifter, though. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, we like drawing cards. See what Zen runs out here. He probably does not want to trade a Glinthawk for a Mole Drifter. I don't think that's really where he wants to be in life. He's got 2 mana, maybe a Journey. This is 4 mana. This is a lot of something. Hello, Battle Screech. So let's get some bird. We got the stupid anime bird tokens back on stream. Oh, anime birds. Oh, man. Can I DQ for Weeb token? I mean, we should, though. Those look so bad. Oh, man. Those look so bad. Mole Drifter number 2. Hello, Mole Drifters. Yikes. 9 cards. Can he find... Yep, he still got the top tier there. Can he find a single freaking Tron land, though? He needs a tower. He's looked at 20 cards? I'm really surprised he has not found a tower yet. Plays an island. Is this going to be a discard to hand size? Feel bad moment? Yeah, I'd say Burn has a fast enough clock to actually take on Tron. My Blue-Red Delver list had less discards at teaching, so definitely is on the I've got to deal with the board kind of a game plan. Cycle Forgotten Cave from Zen. Pretty immediately, too. Zen's a little bit lackluster on the red mana, though. He's got 1 source and just got rid of another. Here's another Battle Screech. It looks like no Palace Sentinels. Let's put the Monarch back in Boros Monarch. How about? And this actually is a really, really favorable spot. Alfo can't realistically swing in, while Zen can. Yeah, I'd definitely say Tron is a much better matchup for Burn than Delver. Let's see, another Seagate Oracle. Alpha might just swing in here to... Well, no, I don't really feel like there's any trades he facilitates. Ugh. Yeah, I don't feel like Alpha's got a lot of area to move until he's got Tron online. Once he has Tron online, he starts being able to do some stuff, starts being able to balance Glinthawks and tokens and really make a little bit of an impact on the board. But yeah, I would also say that's true. It's just a fine matchup for you. Not great, not terrible. DFW Pauper Burn has like some of the better matchups of any burn decks out there. Maybe I guess Monarch, or not Monarch, Modern rather has a better matchup across the board. I think Alpha is really trying to figure out if he can even get in for damage. He wants to get that Monarch token out of the way. It's not even really a token. It's a state of being. So Zen gets to untap with the Monarch still. Let's see what we got. Wants to do something. Hello, Relic. He should be able to freely pop that if he wants. So, get rid of teachings. That's a pretty good way to deal with teachings. He's got it on a stick, too. I don't think he has... Yeah, he has only the Forgotten Cave, so he doesn't have Firebolts in there yet. Bounce Radiant Fountain. That's nice as well. Keep himself out of that. Rolling Thunder range, go to end step, pass a turn. This looks like another teachings to me. Hello, other teachings. Seems pretty good. Curious what this teachings is going to go get. I guess a Rolling Thunder is pretty good on this board state. He can go red, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he can get rid of the bird tokens and actually swing with Mole Drifters. Gonna get Capsize. So he's really looking for this Capsize to start accruing enough value to actually get there, it looks like. Draw. See if he just runs out a Capsize here or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Capsize plus buyback. I guess. No, he doesn't have the right blue mana yet. Mole Drifter. Mole Drifter seems okay. I don't think there's a... Well, there could be Pyroblast. There should be Pyroblast. And I still just can't help but feel that Alfo is digging for Tron. I mean, he's got Capsize. That looks like... No, it is not. It is another mine. So he's got 3 mana. He could start going for a single Capsize, but it's not great. His teachings is going to get sniped by this Relic, and that's going to suck. I mean... Yep. He might have sighted out all the towers, apparently. Not realistically, but yeah. I know. This is... this tea is a green tea plus lime. I don't mind, says Zem, or memeing on the mines. Yeah, Alpha's just digging for Tron at this point. I mean, if he finds a tower, he's got a billion mana. He's got 3, 6, 8, let's see, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Discards a Remote Isle. So does not want to cycle it. 2 mana, Prophetic Prism, draw a card. See what Zen finds. He wants to start killing Mole Drifters if at all possible. He wants to start really finishing out the game. And right now, these Mole Drifters are doing a respectable defense here. I drink all sorts of tea, so I might after we're done with the game. Well, I don't know how I'm going to get the camera over there, but I have lots of tea. I have a tea shelf with lots and lots of tea. Here's a Glint Hawk. Bounce Prophetic Prism again. Seems like a good idea. So, yeah, let's just generate a lot of value really quick, and all of a sudden, yeah, Zen is sitting on not a lethal board, but certainly a very good board. This Relic should just eat a Remote Isle, or... yeah, Remote Isle. He did, in fact, draw one somewhere in there. Okay, yeah, it was the prism, so he just shorthanded something. So, remote isle, eat from relic, and I guess this does mean that mystical teachings can get flashed back to this turn. Not a game plan I'm super excited about if I'm Alfo, but it is a possibility. 1, 2, 3. So no, 2 mana. Doomblade a Skyfisher. Seems okay. That's definitely a sideboarded card as well. Alright, we are halfway into the game. Can we find a way to get Tron? Here's another Prophetic Prism. Feel like we will see a slammed Tron piece if he ever actually finds it. So, finds a tapped land that is not a Tron piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he still has enough flashback for teachings if he wants to. He can still exile a Doomblade instead. There's just not a lot of stuff I'm interested in doing. I don't know. There's Alpha's not got a lot of great options here. He's definitely low on the options. Here's the Prism again. It would be nice if Zen would clean up his board a little bit like Alfo is so kindly doing. Alfo's got the nice, neat land layout. He's got all of his Tron lands grouped up, his multicolored lands grouped up, his prisms grouped up, all his creatures grouped up nice, and Zen's just over here. Creatures and artifacts, lands in all sorts of orders. Feel like you get a lot of personality based off of how people have ordered their boards. Firebolt Mole Drifter is definitely a good start to getting rid of these pesky 2/2 blockers. Looks like it's going to eat a counterspell, and it is indeed going to eat a Hydroblast. Really just a temporary solution, though. Just a temporary solution. Gain 2 life. Looks like this is probably just going to be a pass back here. Draw a card, pass back. Nope. Taps 1, Lightning Bolt a Mole Drifter. And I think this is the point where you start swinging in. We'll see, though. Lightning Bolt's another Mole Drifter. Definitely this is where you start swinging in. He's not got enough mana to get rid of all the tokens to get the Monarch. And he can't realistic... Oh my goodness, what else does he have? Okay, Alchemist Vial and the last Mole Drifter, that's fine. He's got enough other things in play. What is up, Cone? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to be productive after this. Oof. Oof indeed. Yeah, I believe we might have a Rip Tron King here. Because this is going to be a lot of things. A lot of things getting across. I don't... See, Sentinels can get across if he wants it to. I probably wouldn't. Looks like we're going to get... Ooh, this is a big swing. Ooh, boy. This says I do not care about getting the Monarch taken from me on the way back. I am going to try and deal with you. And hello, Moment's Peace. Yep, Moment's Peace. Should have seen that one coming, I think. So this is going to be a free grab back of the Monarchy for Alfo. I'd say grab back. Usurp. He's going to usurp the Monarchy. I know, right? Productivity. Bolt on ya boy Glentalk. why be productive when I can just jam Legacy? Because I've been trying to get more and more productive instead of just doing all the magic things. The guy who doesn't want to jam with you right now, not in general, but right now, is the guy who's trying to get back into the habit of working out every day, among other things. It always ends in tears. We got the sick duck burns over here. Hello, Monarchy. Yeah, I've been working out every day so far this past week except yesterday. And the only reason I didn't go yesterday was because I really strained myself the day before. I did squats and I maxed out at just over 100, and then I did calf raises and I maxed out at like 180. So I was pushing myself. So this Monarchy now going to work against Zen until he can find a way to bounce the Sentinels. Here is a Thraben Inspector. Sad fair magic indeed, though. I actually did get to bop a guy in between this and another thing. Whenever I exited the stream, there was some guy that wanted legacy practice, and I bopped a blue-red Delver player. It was pretty fun. Super fair, super degenerate. I know that feeling. I mean, I'm on check pile for the tournament, and then I also end up playing freaking Paradoxical Outcome Storm, which is hella unfair, but it's super fun. Here's a Skyfisher. This Skyfisher should probably bounce the Palace Sentinels if he doesn't want to just die, but it looks like it's going to eat a counterspell, which I really do think is the right choice here. Unfortunately, no, he's still got Moment's Peace. Yeah. I can probably play tomorrow evening if I'm not going to be doing my quarterfinal match. I gotta go against Nettle. Big bad Nettle. Hey, I beat Blue-Red Delver. He cast a pop on me for 10, and I still got him. Hey, Tron King has assembled the lands. And again, nice management of the board. So at this point, Zen's in a really bad spot. Moment's Peace in hand for Alfo. Capsize plus buyback. He's got it twice a turn right now off of his mana. I guess maybe 3 times. Let's see. He's got 2. It's 1, 2, 3. So yeah, he can get 3. Ugh. And Zen is on nothing but lands now, which is not where you want to be. But yeah, so we've got 3 buybacks on Capsize, which seems really good. Yeah, I already got bopped really bad by Nettle earlier. It's not a good matchup. It's not unwinnable, but it's definitely not a good matchup. Looks like Alpha's trying to figure out exactly how many activations he's got on this Capsize. It may just be 2. I may have miscounted. Yeah, it's just 2. That's fine. Still fine. Still an easy way to lock out a game. Yeah, Zen's got an amazing hand. So we have stop at end step. It is indeed a best of 5, so yes, I am indeed a little bit fucked. This looks like bounce both of your garrisons. Yeah, I think Zen's in a bad spot. Galvanic Blast is... he's still got Moment's Peace. This is why I attack last turn even though I know there's a Moment's Peace there. Even though I know there's a Moment's Peace there. Get it out of his hand, make him flash it back. But still. Best of Five's pretty sweet. I have always enjoyed Best of Five. So, yep, here we go attacking. Let's go and eat a Moment's Peace. And Zen's in a bad spot. No denying it. Bad spot. See what he decides to replay. Pops Relic. So that's nice. Gets rid of the Moment's Peace now, but... draws another Galv Blast. That's actually really good. Oh man, he can trap Alfo super duper hard here. Oh man, he can absolutely trap Alfo. So if he... oh man, if Alfo... oh no, he's gonna run it out early! Oh no, you never let him know! Come on, man, you never let him know. It's fine. Okay, so Alfo needs to start bouncing creatures at this point, which he now knows. Bounce the Glint Hawks next turn. Cracks Clue gets a Firebolt. He can go ahead and fire off Firebolt. That actually might be lethal. The Firebolt and the birds is lethal. Moment's Peace was indeed used at one point. It got used, bought back by Monarch, and then recast here, which kind of screwed over everything. But at least he finally got the Moment's Peace out of the way with that relic. So here comes a double capsize buyback. Actually, he can do triple if he wants. Oh man, triple might just get it right out of the way if he chooses the right targets. He goes after red mana. Oh, that's not going to get there. Oh no! Oh no, Zen's got the bug! Okay. Zen's got that stupid sticky land bug. Here's another Seagate Oracle instead of a Capsize. And I think Zen might just have it. I mean... everything is sticking. Oh man. I don't think that... I don't know. He's got, unless he's got another Moment's Peace in hand, he might just be dead. Actually, no, he's not. I don't know, this is sorcery. Not firing it off last turn might... oh, ugh. Ugh. I don't think he's ever going to have enough mana to flash it back at this point. Alright, here comes the big swings. Does Alfo have... yep, Moment's Peace. Here it comes. Moment's Peace number 2. And at this point, not firing off that Firebolt last turn so that he could fire back the flashback at this point might have just killed him. Alright, we got 2. Prophetic Prism. I don't think Alfo ever minds this. Draw is another Boros Garrison. That definitely does not do anything good. Plays another Boros Garrison tapped, pass back. I really just don't think that that's the productive line. And now he knows to keep you off of 5 mana. I definitely think he shot that last turn. Because then you'd be able to flash it back this turn and then dig next turn for more answers. I don't like that sequencing from Zen. I think there's a much better sequencing that you can do there in terms of picking up percentage points. But discards a Great Furnace. Still got 2 more in hand, so it's not that bad. Alpha draws. He's got to keep up 3 mana plus a Prophetic Prism for... Sure. So now he's got another capsize buyback. So now he can just balance double Glentalk plus like a bird token, I guess, at this point. He's got the ground way too gummed up, so... or he could just do like double Glentalk plus Garrison. Works really well. Yeah, I think Alpha's in very solid control this game. I think he's going to be able to close it out. Zen needs a Hail Mary off the top, and I'm not sure what exactly that Hail Mary is. But we will see. Alpha doing the big things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Capsize. Number 2. Let's see what he goes after. Goes after Garrison and Ancient Den. So attacking the mana as hard as he can. Really relying on that Moment Speed's flashback, but I don't think that's necessarily a mistake. Alright, here's another capsize, looks like. This time, I mean, I really do think I eat a Glentalk. Nope, still going after the mana. Yeah, I think it was pretty easy pass back here. 3-bin Inspector, definitely not going to do it. Sun's going to go ahead, go up to 26, tap 1. I guess use Prophetic Prism to filter for a 3-bin Inspector, sure. Make a clue, be unable to crack it for the rest of the game. I think we're going to go to a game 3 here very, very shortly. This is Zen's punishment for using Weeb tokens. Flashback the Moment's Rest. Moment's Peace. And... yeah, he can just kind of capsize him out here pretty well. I feel like he can get 2 lands plus... I mean, he needs another Monarch Walton or a Rolling Thunder. He needs something to really help clean up these bird tokens. I get, yeah, not even UOL does it because Moment's Peace is actually gone. Oh, God. Okay. Hello, calf. Yes, hi. You can cramp sometime else. Okay. Ow. So, draw is tap land, gain some life, which actually does help. He doesn't just die to 1 attack now if he bounces double land plus Glentalk. Which is good. Getting an extra turn. I mean, it gives him a lot more room to work with. Yeah, he's in a little bit of an awkward spot, but it's this weird almost dominant. He's still trying to turn the corner, even though it just screams that he already has. All right, let's see. This is a big old tap out. This looks like a Rolling Thunder to me. What is it, Alfo? What is it? I think he's trying to determine how much he wants to Rolling Thunder for. 1, 2. So that's red, red. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14. No, 10, 13, 16. Yeah, 16 damage to dudes. So he's got the board cleaned up. Nice and neat. Now he just needs to find another mnemonic wall and really seal the deal. I mean, yeah, I think Alpha's finally got this. Not really sure. I mean, Zen just has to top deck burn spells and have Alpha not have counter magic, which Alpha leaving up mana says he's still got counter magic, but here's a map. Crack the map, get another tower, play another tower, hold up a bunch of... Well, no, he already played a land. He played the Swiftwater. Crashing in for 3. Skyfisher. Interesting. Skyfisher bop a prism. Cracked the clue first. Tapland. Not the greatest. Battle Screech, not going to be castable. Yeah, I think Zen's just got to start digging for burn spells and really hope to string Alfo out, but I don't really see that that's a possibility at this point. Zen getting smacked around by little dudes. Ow. Ow. Okay. Yes, I would like to stop cramping. Capsize, capsize, get you off of mana. And yeah, Alfo pretty well has got this under wraps now. He needs to just not draw absolutely no counter magic, and Zen needs to draw straight burn spells for him to lose, which seems impossible. Alright, Radiant Fountain. Zen's gonna give himself the most time possible, which I agree with. Zen's gonna pass. Discards Prophetic Prism, which I think is fine. Here's Capsize. Eat a Prophetic Prism, which I don't want to say that's a waste of mana. It's not doing much at this point, though. Here comes Seagate Oracle Beatdowns. Getting him for 3. Another Cliff's tapped. Go up to 8. He's pretty well insulated against burn spells. Here's another Capsize. Here's another Capsize. Doesn't look like he wants to run the full gamut just yet. I'm going to pass him back. I'm going to have 2 mana, which is probably okay. See what the draw is. Skirts Flame Slash, which is probably okay. Draw is a Forgotten Caves. And Zen, just not really making it any easier on himself, plays a tapped land, which is going to get capsized back to his hand, and super time walk himself. Now Zen's got to discard 4 cards instead of just discarding 3. Well, I guess, yeah, 3... I don't know, he would have drawn off a prism. Either way, yeah. Yeah, I feel like he had the opportunity there to just cast the prism. At least get an extra bit of information. Here comes Seagate Oracle Beatdowns as well. Wonder if Zen is thinking about conceding. Capsize, target my own mnemonic wall, bounce it back to hand, recast it, grab Rolling Thunder, pass turn. And yeah, he needs to string together 8 points. Yeah. It's pretty clear. Pretty clear who the winners are. Yeah. Alright, we will see if either of these players decide to sideboard anything else for game 3. Looks like both players are choosing not to sideboard. Zen with a snap keep. Alfo on the mulligan. Yes, game 2 just ended. It was Alfo on the capsize plan. So, heck, not like this, he says, as he probably mulls to 5. Like this, Alfo. Just like this. Bonk. Good old meat boy. There is no spoon. There is a cramping calf. None of us can type. That's the real secret. Lots of thinking from Alfo. He is very unhappy going to 5, and that's maybe the way he goes out. Believe he wants the 6 back at this point. Is there a mulligan for mulligans? Can he mulligan a mulligan? Yikes! Essence Scatter Teaching, Smolder for Flame / Pulse. Would I keep that? I probably would not. I'd look for a functional 4. I am the crazy guy who went down to 2 in a league match, though, so win this one, okay? Alright, here's a Glint Hawk. Nice and aggressive start. Let's see. Looks like Alfo actually kept on top, so maybe he's got something? Anything? I'm not entirely sure what, but maybe. Not with the bang, but with a mull to 4. It's true. Here's Glint Hawk getting in for 2. Well, he's got 2 lands. We aren't dead yet. Doesn't have a prism or anything to do with it, but not dead yet. Getting in for 3. Nope, lightning bolts. Get that out of here. Alright, that actually buys him a little bit. Ever so slight bit of time. Probably a prism. Yep, prism. Draw a card. Alfo he's missing a land drop. He doesn't have a lot of action. 'Tis just a flesh wound. I mean, yeah, he's not taking too bad of a beating yet. Not an explosive hand. Really good hand, looks like. However, ooh, what? Yikes. 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 Okay, Alfo might be in this. Alfo might be in this. This is actually looking good for him. If he can hit a land drop, he needs to hit a land drop. Missing 2 land drops in a row, definitely not where he wants to be, especially when he knows his opponent still has one in hand. Here's another core Skyfisher. Yeah, I don't think the condemn trick is going to work on that, so 1 mana Glint Hawk. Hello. Yeah, Alfo's probably in some trouble now. He needs a lot of things. All right, he's got a third land. What is he running out? That's the real question. Evoked Muldrifter? Evoked Muldrifter. We are digging. We are desperate. Okay, that is very, very desperate play, but very necessary in this case, I think. Here is a Prophetic Prism. Here is probably... Alright, so we know he's got Ancient Den in hand. Runs out of Relic. Goes ahead and eats Muldrifter. Or Lightning Bolt. Or Teachings. Or not Teachings. Condemn, yeah. Gets in for 4. Alright, Alfo. What you got? If he pulls out a tower right here, he's probably actually in the game in a big way. If he doesn't... There's an expedition map that is kind of a tower. It's a delayed tower, but it is a tower. And Alpha's definitely not out of this yet. This is still winnable. This is still very, very winnable. See what he's got. He probably wants to play a tapped blue land? Yep, tapped blue land. All right, we're on the capsize plan already. And you know it's coming in next turn. So Alfo's actually very much not dead. Cycle at the end of the turn for Zen. Plays a Radiant Fountain again. Yeah, top deck like a dervish for sure. Double activate relics. Alpha is holding on to that Muldrifter for dear life. Looks like he may want a pulse. Not sure he's going to be able to, but... Alright, pops a relic. Yeah, we're not going to let Alpha just hold on to the Muldrifter. Two mana, another Sky Fisher. Why the heck not? Alright, coming in for 4 again. Alpha's down to 11. Let's see what he's got. I mean, Tower is the play. Tower is the play. Get as much mana as possible. Pass back Capsize or 5 mana Muldrifter. Muldrifter already. Alright. Back in this game. Eats the Pyroblast and ugh. Does he have a response? Eats Hydroblast. All right, we're starting to get in this. All right, Alpha's actually back in this a little bit. Muldrifter's not amazing, but Prophetic Prism, 1 floating. Doesn't do anything with it. He's coming back in a big way. Here's another Prophetic Prism. Draw another card. One, two. Draw another card. Looks like Zen's really digging for some removal at this point. Looks like he has maybe found it. Lightning Bolt the Muldrifter. Get in for a bunch more damage. Alright, Alpha's on a 1-turn clock. What can you pull out? This is a very respectable fight for a Mold of 5. Or a Mold of 4 even, wasn't it? Alright, here is Relic of Progenitus. Eat your Muldrifter. Or the Hydroblast. It's a little bit up to his discretion, but... It's going to be the Hydroblast. We're still looking for a pulse. Looking for a pulse in a big way. Do we find it? 1, 2, 3. Seagate Oracle, we're digging more. Digging more. Draws one, the other to the bottom. What do we find? What do we find? He needs a capsize. He needs a pulse. He needs Rolling Thunder. It's not great in this scenario, but at least it's something. Dig, dig, dig. What we got, Alfo? We got the deep think. Yeah, if Zen somehow casts a Hydroblast with 0 mana, I'm going to be very impressed. 5 mana, 4 mana, 5 mana again, another Mole Drifter? Or is this a... Yeah, this has to be a Mole Drifter. A wall would be literally the worst. So, Mole Drifter number 2. Still got 3 mana. Still got 3 mana. This could be a Moment's Peace still. Moment's Peace keeps him alive. Pyroblast Mole Drifter. Not a counterspell in hand. Does he have the Moment's Peace? Oh! Oh! Oh, we got it. Oh, man. That's going to buy him 2 turns. It's pretty big. Okay, no, it gets... Okay, it buys him 1 turn only. Only 1 turn, but still. That's a gargantuan draw. Looks like he's got another mine or a power plant. Battle Screech. Oh, the stupid tokens are going to come out. I don't want these tokens on my stream. I'm already enough of a weeb. Yeah, no, turn's definitely not cheap. That Moment's Peace was effectively a time walk, so... I mean... Do what you can. Do what you can. Can you DQ? I mean, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the weeb tokens. Gotta admit, not a big fan. Alpha's in the deep, thanks. That Condescend is making a drinking habit look good. I would actually agree. Alpha's thinking. 3 mana. This looks like another Seagate to me. It's another Seagate. Digging. Digging, digging, digging. So Capsize is actual dead. I mean, he just needs a massive removal. He needs a... See, Thunder can hit for 6 damage right now, which takes care of 2. It gets him down to 1 HP, so he needs to get Thunder and then not have Zen top deck a burn spell. Or another Moment's Peace might buy him another turn. Drinking habits aren't good. Let's not talk about freshman year. Deep thinks from Alfo. I think that means he actually just is still alive. I think he's not dead if he's still thinking about it. That's looking like another Mole Drifter. It is another Mole Drifter. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. I mean, that's all 4 Mole Drifters on a mulligan to 5 or 4 or whatever absurd number he went down to. I think he went down to 4. All 4 Mole Drifters. I mean, yeah, this is pretty incredible. I don't think he's got it if he's taking this long to decide. So he's going to take... He takes 6 from only Skyfishers plus bird tokens right now. He can block and trade with the Glint Hawk. He's got 3 mana available. That 3 mana could theoretically be used to flame slash a Skyfisher, which buys him a turn. It could be used... It can't Rolling Thunder at this point. It can't Capsize at this point. Could theoretically Lightning Bolt. That might buy a turn. He's got... It could Pulse. Pulse buys him a turn. A lot to be thinking about. Alright, he's got 5 more mana. Gonna use the last of his colored mana to Flame Slash. Alright, so we got the Flame Slash line. This puts him to exactly 1. This says, please do not show me a burn spell. Oh, man. What a heartbreaker. That's it. That does it. I give credit to Alfo. That is a really incredible fight for a Mold of 4. Yeah, Vile Mole Drifter, swing with everything, kill you. Oof. Big oof. 6 him out of the game. Do we got the Eldrazi charm in here? Yeah, I give credit to Alfo. He did try. So congratulations to them taking it 2-1 here over Alfo. That was probably one of the most respectable fights I've ever seen on a Mold of 4. See, he had Coalition Honor Guard. Oh, man, if he could have Crypt Incursioned, that would have been lovely. But, yeah, really nothing in any yard. Ugh. Oh, man, that was a brutal, brutal game. But, I mean, really big respect to Alfo for playing really well. So, all right, that's going to be one of our semifinals. The other, I'm not sure. Let's see, who's the other one? The other one is Phoenix versus Ostwart. And, yeah, we're probably going to have that action here for too long. I know Phoenix is online. So we might have that one coming up real soon. But until then, this is not the Legacy League. Let me actually swap that over. This is the Pauper League. Right logo. tomorrow I can do much better than today. I have a lot of random stuff I gotta take care of today. I had a buddy chilling at my place. So tomorrow's definitely better for me than today. And yeah, we'll get that to the live stream at some point. Until then, my name is Glass Ninja. This has been Untapped Open League Pauper Semifinals, and I will see you guys around.